Well, good morning, my favorite people. We are off to the mall. It's Friday though. I'm laughing because okay, hi, I officially have a second. I was laughing because I wanted to talk to you guys when the car wasn't moving, just to like eliminate street noise and stuff, but I hit every single green light. Like, isn't that always the luck? Like, whenever you are trying to do something in the car, you hit all the green lights. You know what I mean? You're looking for a red light, but you don't get the red light. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm on my way to the mall right now. I have a couple of order pickups, but then still more shoes to return. More shoes came in. You guys, like I said in my last vlog, I'm trying to like replenish my shoe collection, I guess, right now. And I kind of went crazy and ordered even like a bunch of shoes that I wasn't even interested in. You know, those late night shopping sessions that you do. So that's where we're going right now. Such a beautiful day too. Like, are you kidding me? Yes. It's the perfect weather for a Friday, you know? It makes me want to play hooky and not even work. I'll work. Don't worry. So I'm a little weird today for some reason. So I did things backwards. I did work out this morning and then I took a shower, obviously, to like wash my body, but I totally forgot like it was a hair wash day. So I just got back in the shower and washed my hair, and now I'm gonna blow dry it with my trusty Dyson. So I put purple shampoo in my hair today. I haven't done that in a long ass time, but because I've been growing out all of like the highlights and balayage in my hair, and I haven't gotten my hair touched up in so long, all the parts that were blonde were looking very brassy, and so I want to see if just one use of purple shampoo helps. Otherwise I could keep using it every time I wash my hair, but it's like the best purple shampoo ever. It like temporarily stains your hands purple in the shower. I mean, it goes away, but it's some strong stuff, so let's see if it worked at all. It might be my imagination or wishful thinking, but I think that it helped a little bit. I think I'll just continue to use it and see. I'm gonna straighten it a little bit to get some of the frizziness away. I forgot my protectant spray. I think the purple shampoo that I use is called Fanola. I got it off of Amazon in like a massive bottle, so I transferred it to like a smaller bottle to put in the shower. So I don't know what the name is. I can look. Okay. What's the name? This is it. Fanola No Yellow Shampoo. It says to leave on for 1 to 5 minutes and then rinse off. But yes, it will temporarily turn your hands purple. You guys are so excited. My new work laptop finally came. If you have been following along my vlogs, you know the story. But short and sweet of it is, my work laptop crapped out on me. Worst thing ever. And I've been having to use like my personal laptop for work, and it's impacted my productivity. I did not think that this was gonna arrive today at all. They did not tell me that. So it was a pleasant surprise. So I needed to get this set up and start to get like my work stuff transferred back over to my work laptop. But I requested the new MacBook and they gave it to me. So now it matches my personal one too, at least for like the charging cables and stuff like that. It was kind of annoying having like two separate ones. I mean, first world problems, I know. Oh, I'm so excited to not like work in a temporary workspace anymore. And it was in like a Windows environment. I had so many just like issues with trying to get things working how like I normally like them to work. So, okay, I need to log in to work, go to the IT page, and see how I'm supposed to like transfer all my stuff over. It came with like a little card here for the website I need to visit. My hands are full. I think I got my computer mostly set up. Took a while. There's some updates. Oh no, I have hair in my mouth. Oh no, oh no. Whew. Okay. Old broken laptop. I need to get this sent back to Amazon. Da-da. I need to eat. You guys, the place is a mess. Do you see this? What did I do? I started cleaning out the master closets a little bit, and I decided I don't need to keep all of those shoe boxes. Like, we can part from shoe boxes. It's taking up way too much space. Juan talks so loud in his meetings, it's insane. I need to close his door, but it's not even gonna help. Hopefully that drowns it out a little bit better. I don't know if it's gonna help at all. But yeah, so when I kind of cleaned out my master closet a little bit, like, what is it, like 20 shoe boxes? Finally getting rid of. There's a few items of clothing on both Juan's side and my side that we're getting rid of. So it's all just like sitting right there. I need to tackle it this weekend. Not right now, but this weekend. I guess one of the reasons that prompted all of that is that we finally heard from California Closets to schedule our closet install. You guys, this is like months in the making. I'm so excited for it. So it's gonna happen after we get back from our trip, so towards the end of July. So expect a video on that. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Oh, of course, I need to get started on it now. And then I guess while I'm talking about like some home updates, let me give you a few other home updates as well. There was a rug that I ordered for the living room back in March, and it's been a struggle. Thanks, Crate and Merle. They like didn't notify me when it came in at the beginning of May. Did it even come in? Now I don't even remember the story, but essentially they returned it, but they never refunded me either. And I'm like, but no, I want the rug. So they had to like place a new order, and then it was like back ordered and all this drama. It was insane. But long story short, the rug came. We put the rug down yesterday. It's just like a newer black rug. Let me clean up the area a second. Let me show you. Okay, let's bring you to it. So this is the new rug. It is still a black rug. We really, really like a black rug in this space. We like the steep contrast between like light and dark. You know, that's just our vibe at least. But when I tell you that this is like the softest rug I've ever put my feet on, it's legit the softest rug I've ever put my feet on. And it's so like thick compared to the last one. Like, let's just be honest, the last one was really, really cheap. We got it off of like Amazon, but it worked for the time being, you know. But I just wanted something that didn't have a pattern at all, and I like that it had flecks of like white throughout to help pull in like the pillows and stuff up top and to keep it like a little bit lighter. But I didn't want a pattern because this one over here has a pattern, and I just like pattern competing, you know, so I didn't want that. This black is a little bit lighter than the last black rug. Well, that's okay. I'm not mad about it at all. Like, it kind of gives like a dark gray vibe to it sometimes, especially like at night, like when the sun's not in this space. But yeah, this is like, I guess, the living room as of right now. These have got to go ASAP. Juan uses them every single day, and you guys know that we sometimes eat our dinner and food in the living room watching TV too, but I need to find something nicer. This is IKEA. But it just doesn't go with the space ultimately. So yeah, that's the update for the living room. I'm loving how like this whole space is coming together. It's kind of making me debate getting a solid rug over here and not a pattern rug too. I know, I'm a little crazy. And then the black rug that was right there, we moved it downstairs instead, temporarily. We thought it was gonna be more permanent. You guys like all the shoes? We thought it was gonna be more permanent, but it doesn't fit in this space. Down here is a mess as well. Why am I showing you all the messiest parts of my house? It's insane, I don't know. It's real life, it's fine. But yeah, this is the rug that was upstairs, but you can see that it's way too big for in here. So I'm gonna try to find something else for this space. And then as a reminder, like everything that you're seeing as far as the furniture goes, like the couch, that coffee table, and this coffee table, it's going. It's out of here, man. I guess I'll sit down here for a second and finish up the updates. I haven't given an update for this space in a little bit, so major updates. So for one, I ordered this console table media stand thing for the TV to go right here from our house, and it's gonna be delivered by the time that we get back from our trip. It's like arriving the day before we're leaving. But unfortunately, yeah, so we have to wait for that. And then I did order a new coffee table for this space, and then also a new couch too. That stuff is probably August, pushing September. I'm hoping it's not gonna take that long. Essentially, when we get back from our trip, which again, I'll announce shortly, I'm gonna be doing a packing vlog next week, and I'll announce it then. Unless I like mention it on Instagram first, but I'm essentially like pre-filming some vlogs so that I can make sure that I have content going up for you guys while I'm traveling and while I'm like settling in and starting to record my trip. I want to make sure that I'm still uploading on my upload days, you know what I mean? So we're pre-filming a little bit. So it might be announced over on Instagram or just for the packing vlog. That's annoying, sorry. Anyway, but when we get back from that trip, I think that that's when I'm gonna start to get rid of the furniture down here, selling it, donating it, whatever we decide to do with it. So yeah, that's kind of like my home updates as of late. Lots of things in the works, which is just absolutely amazing. I think I'm the most excited for my built-in closet to come and be installed. But then second to that is I think I'm really looking forward to having this space down here finalized too, but we're just gonna have to wait together for that to come. It's gonna take a few months. Banana sounds so good. But I'm gonna be extra and cut it up to little bite size pieces. I also made these homemade croutons, but I want a couple. They're so good. Just olive oil, rub some garlic, like fresh garlic on it. That's pretty much it. As you guys know, I'm having a little bit of a book obsession at the moment. I've already finished 3 books in the month of June, and I just actually finished Verdi as well. I pretty much finished that in a single day. Actually, let's pause for a second. Let me actually speak on that for a second. That book is insane, by the way. It kept me captivated like the whole time, and I didn't think it was gonna be like that type of book at all. Like, I'm not down for like kind of like suspense or like scary-esque type of books, but like something about it I loved. It was kind of creepy in some parts, but other parts, I don't know, it was really, really good. So definitely recommend that. I started it when I was at the beach. You guys saw it in like the last vlog when I mentioned that that was my like next book, and I really read like 20 pages or so at the beach when I brought it. But then a couple of days ago I just finished it one night. So pretty much in a single sitting I finished that. So anyways, let's talk about these books right now. So next up is the book in this series. I started The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm about halfway through it already. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go immediately into the next ones in the series or if I'm gonna like alternate first. Oh, is it your time for attention? Hi, bud. Because I kind of want to read this, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I don't know if I've ever read anything from Taylor Jenkins Reid, but I've heard really, really good things about it. And this book is like super highly rated too. So I might go in with this one next. But anyways, these are like all the books that I've purchased over the last couple of weeks that I just have stacked here next to like my little chair in my office. These are all the books that I at least purchased now, and then on Goodreads I'm like favoriting a ton of other books. I mentioned these two in another video, but I also have obviously this one. Archer's Voice looked really good. Every Summer After, and then because I liked the book Things We Never Got Over. I don't know why that title is so hard for me to memorize, but it was from the author Lucy Score, and I really like that book that I got 2 more of hers, Rock Bottom Girl and also By a Thread. This one looked interesting. Counterfeit kind of has like a LYCHEE vibe to it that I was kind of into, and then of course the 2 other books in the series that I'm reading right now. I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys, especially if you are looking for some like summer reads and stuff like that, or newly obsessed or newly energized to read for some reason. So anyways, and then you like how I'm saving all of these like Lululemon tags. I'm using these as bookmarks for my books. They're like the perfect ones. To follow suit with my little book haul that I just did, I thought I would do a little collective haul. I only have a few new things to share. One thing from Lululemon, a couple things from Skims, and then from Talentless as well. So I'll try on those clothes right now and then just share them with you. But at first, figured I would show you guys my outfit of the day so far. I put this on after I got out of the shower and obviously have been wearing it ever since. These are the Lululemon Soft Ambition shorts. If you watched one of my last videos, I shared this year's version of these. It's now called Soft Stream. So good. This one is just a little bit more of a cooler tone than the Prosecco one, like color that's out now. This is Trench, but anyways, these are really, really comfy. And then this tank top is from Skims. I'm kind of going no bra with this one. The straps don't really make it like bra friendly. It like cuts in and stuff. So I'm kind of just going without, and I don't find that it's see-through, and I feel like it's pretty thick as well. It's also a little bit longer too, and it has a raw hem on it, but I kind of just have it folded up since these shorts are kind of like super high rise at the moment. But yeah, let's try on the new clothes. So first, let's start with Skims. And okay, you guys know that the Fits Everybody Scoop Bralette is hands down my favorite bra ever. That still remains the case, but I did have one cotton scoop bralettes in black that I wore a ton in my last vlogs. And yeah, didn't really realize that I loved it as much as I did. I don't really gravitate towards wearing the cotton one for some reason. I usually just wear the Fits Everybody, but that day I was in the mood. So anyways, that kind of like sparked me to want to get more colors in it because I only had the black. So I got this light heather gray color. I get these in a size small, the same size that I get the Fits Everybody ones in. And I like the way that this one fits me. So I got it in this one. And then I also got it in this blue color too. This one is actually in a size extra small. They were out of stock in the size small. So I figured I would get it and see if it would work out. And you guys, I think it works out just fine. So I think I'm gonna keep it, which is really nice. And then however, I try to get it in the bone color too. I got this in a size small and the tag says small, but the label says medium. So it was mislabeled. So I was trying to get the bone color too, but that was a fail. Thanks, Nordstrom. Oliver, you're making this a little difficult. You're in my walking path, but can you move? Can you please move? Oh, thanks for flipping over. Okay, so next up is Lululemon. I ordered this for store pickup today. So this is one of the items that I went and picked up. And I didn't want to get this. And by the way, this is the Align onesie because it comes in an 8-inch inseam and I cannot do 8 inches. I'm way too short for that. I need to stick with the 6-inch or the 4-inch. But I folded these over. It looks kind of funny right now to see what it would look like, because if I liked the way that this fit overall, I was just going to take it into Lululemon and utilize the free alterations and just get like this hemmed up a little bit, you know? So yeah, this is the 8-inch onesie. I really wanted one of these so bad, and you can't really top Lululemon or the Align fabric, so I thought this would be right up my alley. I usually get the Align tanks in a size 4 because it usually is like pretty booby on me otherwise, but of course I needed to get this in a size 2 because the bottom half of it fits better in a size 2. But I'm not disappointed in the top. It does squish my boobs up a little bit, but like this is so comforting. It compresses a little bit, but it's just so much room in here to like breathe. It's really, really, really comfortable. So I'm actually thinking I'm in love with this. And then I am just gonna take it into Lululemon and get these hemmed up a little bit so that it looks kind of like this, instead of, if you guys want to see the full length on someone who's 5'1". And this is like the full length. It's just, it's too long for me, for sure. Okay, so next up is Talentless. Let's talk about these shorts because they're a little bit of an obsession. I got these in black over winter and I just recently started busting them out because obviously it's like really nice and hot outside, and I just didn't realize like how much I love these shorts, and so I immediately went online and got them in 2 other colors, the first being this gray color. You guys, if you want like the perfect lounging short that is so soft but it has like a little bit of weight to it, I realized that the other ones that they have, like the heavyweight ones, they were just way too heavy, and these ones are just like the perfect middle weight. They're juicy, soft, and I like the length of them overall. They kind of have like a cooling feeling to them too somehow, but you guys need these. They're amazing. I like that they have pockets on them and the drawstring too. This is like really roomy and it's not too tight up here, which is another reason why I love these for lounge shorts. I got these in a size extra small, and then I also wanted to try out one of like their tops. This is in their bone sort of color that they have, and it's in the modal fabric, so it's more like flowy, which I like, but it's their cropped one. So this is the crop length on it, which I really like. So even if I was to pair this with jeans and didn't want my stomach to show, like I could wear this top. This is a little bit see-through, but I just have like a Skims bralette underneath it, and you can see that you can't like really see through it, which is nice. But I like that you can kind of like tuck it up a little bit if you wanted to. I'm kind of like debating going back and getting this in more colors now. I need to steam these out a little bit, but this is the other light color that I got. So these are supposed to be matching colors that almost match. I feel like the t-shirt is a little bit lighter, but it's close enough. But it's just like that amazing neutral color that you guys know I love to wear. So if you guys are looking for a new like summer uniform for lounging at home, take a look at this because I think that you guys would really, really like it. I think that this material also comes in like tank tops and stuff too, so I think I might look at that as well. And then these shorts also come in white, so maybe I can go ahead and get a 4th pair. But yeah, this is everything pretty much that I wanted to show in my collective haul that I've recently got. At least like I feel like everything came in just this week in the past couple of days. Always fun to share my purchases with you guys, and of course everything that I mentioned will be linked down below for you guys too. So we're gonna make lychee martinis later tonight together, but I'm gonna do a little bit of prep for it now. So I found 2 different recipes, so we're essentially just gonna make one of each and see which one we like better. But one calls for like a lychee simple syrup. So it's simple syrup but with like lychee added into it. So that's what I'm gonna try to make now, because this requires obviously to like melt the sugar. I mean, simple syrup is just water and sugar. Let it cool for like 30 minutes or so. So we're gonna do this first in preparation. I am so excited. I've been wanting a lychee martini ever since I had one at Din Tai Fung for my birthday. So I'm hoping that these are good. I haven't made a martini in so long too. Have I even made one? I used to. Okay, so like my go-to was dirty martinis, like extra dirty martinis. I used to love, love, love those. Before that, it was pineapple juice and Malibu was my go-to drink. What was your guys' go-to drink? But like lately, as you guys know, my favorites are margaritas, my like go-to margarita recipe. So we're just switching things up a little bit, which I'm excited about. Okay, we're gonna add in the lychee fruit. It is time to make martinis. Juan is sitting right here, you can't see him. Welcome to my bartending class. Okay, so we're gonna make 2 different types of lychee martinis. Lychees?
Lychees? Okay.
We're gonna go with that. So I filled my thing with ice. We need 3 ounces of vodka. I'm trying to cut this recipe in half. Are you excited, babe? Oh my gosh. I don't know the last time And then we need 2 ounces of lychee juice. So I'm just gonna take the lychee juice from the can, which is essentially like simple syrup, which is what you guys saw me make earlier, and I put it into this jar. We are gonna make that martini next, but we'll see if it's any different, because this one actually asked for a splash of vermouth, which I found interesting. What's a splash, babe?
A splash is a splash. There you go.
And then that's it for that one. And then to garnish. Do you want one or two?
What?
It's just gonna sink. We need longer toothpicks. So I already have the ice in here. We need the vodka again. This recipe calls for 1.5 ounces, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make it 2 ounces. And then I'm also gonna do 2 ounces of the lychee simple syrup that we made earlier. I bet these are gonna taste the same. Do you think they're gonna taste the same?
Okay.
And then it calls for a splash of lime, different from the last recipe that called for some splash of vermouth. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of lime into this, and that's it. Give it a shake. Add this in here. Ta-da!
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you guys. So this is the second one, this is the first one. You can taste the vermouth in that.
This one is way sweeter.
I like this one. So I guess the verdict is, if you're wanting a little less sweet and you like the taste of vermouth, then go with the first one. If you want it a little bit more sweet, go with the second one. I'll put the recipes and stuff down in the description for you guys too. That was fun.
Yeah.
So we're not just having drinks, we actually just picked up our dinner right before we made these. We went and picked up sushi. So we're gonna get things set up and I'll show you the sushi too. So for my sushi, I just got California rolls. These are my favorites. They sounded so good. Got my little martini right here. And then Juan over here got, did you get 3 times, lady?
Yes.
And he has his little martini. Oh, and his Invisalign too. The second part of Stranger Things came out today, so we're most likely gonna sit down and watch that. Or season 2 of Murders in the Building also came out, and we are like 2 episodes in. It's so good. It's such a good show if you guys have never seen it. So we'll probably be watching one of those 2 options. Otherwise, it's already 8:30. Gonna be relaxing rest of the night. Tomorrow should still be relaxing too. And I think we have like a little get together to go to as well. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be a really good weekend. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. It was a good day. I love Fridays. Who doesn't love Fridays, right? Hopefully you guys had a good day, a good week. And I'll just see you guys in a couple days in my next vlog. Bye guys, love you guys so much. Mwah.
Ready?
Ready. Play.
So let me see if I have this right. You received a doll in the mail. Hawkins is in danger.